So, one of the first compositions that I wrote growing up in Roslyn was while I was studying privately with Ellie Siegmeister in Great Neck. Oh yes, we have. This is the biobibliography of Ellie Siegmeister, which is the definitive work on him until his daughter decides to release all his correspondence and write her own book. I don't know if that'll ever happen. So this was written for his centennial in 2009. So one of the first pieces I wrote as a student with him was my 2-movement sonatina for flute and piano. I later expanded it to a 5-movement sonata and orchestrated it as a concertino or concerto. Lynn Cresano and I are going to play you just the first movement of the sonatina, which became the middle movement of the sonata. But first, I have to tell you what Siegmeister said when he saw this music. Every phrase of the main theme contains each of the 12 notes of the chromatic scale once. Ellie was very opposed to what he regarded as artificial techniques like dodecaphony, so he muttered, 12 tone, eh? And I explained that I wasn't actually writing rows with inversions, retrograde inversion, just 12-note phrases, and he said, A few years later, he and his friend were playing doubles tennis against me and my father. I hit the ball by him at the net, and he went, "Help! I'm being beaten by a 12-toner!" That's one of my favorite memories of his. And it's associated with this piece, which I wrote for Amy Strauss, who's now Amy Strauss Glass, and now lives in a house just down the street from where Ellie lived in Great Neck. And she's here with us. Yay! That was a 16th birthday present for you. Remember that? July 4th, 1965.